The good news is you can do this. And I'm going to encourage you, whatever you've been through, my prayers are with you, my thoughts are with you. Hi, my name is Dr. Rola, clinical psychologist, and today I want to talk to you about how to differentiate between self-criticism and self-evaluation. Recently, I did a video on healing the inner self. I talked about how self-criticism is negative, how self-criticism keeps you stuck emotionally and psychologically, and how often self-criticism is a byproduct of abuse and pain that one has experienced in the past. But I wanted to talk in this video about the difference between self-criticism that is unhealthy and self-evaluation that is healthy. Because the reality is you need to evaluate yourself in order to heal, to grow, and to make positive change. So I'm going to share with you right now what some of those differences are. When you are overly critical of yourself, you're going to find that you're judging yourself unfairly in many areas of your life. You may judge yourself in your career, your looks, your relationships. It's a negative outlook on a range of areas. When you're self-evaluating, it's more likely to be specific to the areas in which you have the most difficulty. And because you're evaluating yourself in a much more balanced and objective way, you're more likely to see yourself as somebody who has problems, has challenges, but not as all bad. Another major difference is that when you are overly critical and judging yourself unfairly, you're going to find that you're focused a lot on the problem and what is not working and how you're not good enough and how you're not valuable. But when you're doing self-evaluation, you're going to focus more on the solution, how things can get better, what you can do differently. Another major difference is that when you are overly critical of yourself, you're going to be stuck in anxiety about how things are going to work out. And you can have feelings of depression and hopelessness or feeling helpless. When you do self-evaluation and you're trying to make changes, you're getting support so that you can get back on track. It can be empowering and it can give you a sense of hope. When you are overly critical of yourself, another major difference is that you're more likely to want things to be perfect. And you may have unrealistic expectations of yourself and the situation that you're facing. But when you're doing self-evaluation, which is healthy, you're going to have a perspective of things that is much more balanced. And you're more aware of what you can do and what you can't do. It helps you to be able to better cope with the situation and you react better when things don't work out the way you plan. When you are overly critical, you're more likely to be stuck in the past, in the pain and the abuse that you've experienced. And when you're self-evaluating, you're looking forward to healing from the pain and making progress in spite of what you've been through. I hope this helps you to differentiate between self-criticism and self-evaluation, because we need to self-evaluate so we can grow. And we need to step away from that extreme of being overly critical of ourselves so that we don't stay stuck in the problem and so that we can make progress and we can heal and grow in our lives. If you like something I've said, let me know. Leave a message, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep this conversation going. Thank you so much for listening.
Coming up on the next episode of Balancing Life with Dr. Rola.
When you track your thoughts, over time you're looking for themes and patterns, and you'll better understand how your thinking affects the way you feel.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Balancing Life with Dr. Rola. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and share this video. Let us know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below and be sure to subscribe. Also, Dr. Rola would love to hear from you. Visit us at AskDrRola.com. This episode was shot and produced by Simeon Fabumi, with editing done by Kemi Fadarin.